Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti has said India has taken many initiatives to talk to Pakistan and it's now time for Pakistan to respond if it wants peace in Kashmir. Talking to media in New Delhi after meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Mehbooba said Pakistan has missed all opportunities and has been openly provoking the people in Kashmir to indulge in violence. She appealed to all stakeholders, including the separatists, to come forward and help the government in saving innocent lives. The J&K Chief Minister called for a dialogue to resolve the Kashmir issue and said that the interlocutors should be those whom the people of Kashmir trust. Minister of State in Prime Minister's office Dr. Jitendra Singh has expressed hope that very soon normalcy will return to the valley and Kashmir would move ahead on the path of development. Jitendra Singh was reacting to J&K CM Mehbooba Mufti's meeting with Prime Minister Modi this morning. A meeting of Chief Ministers of BJP-ruled states is underway in Delhi to discuss issues of organizational expansion and publicizing the central government schemes among the people. Party President Amit Shah inaugurated the meeting. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the valedictory session in the evening. The state BJP presidents and others are also taking part in the meet to deliberate on good governance and welfare of people. The strategy for the upcoming assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh and Gujarat is also expected to come up at the meeting. President Pranab Mukherjee has said universities are the best forum of debate, discussion and arguments besides free exchange of views. He was addressing the first convocation of Nalanda University at Rajgir in Bihar today. The president said Nalanda is not mere ruins and land, but a reflection of idea and culture which was nourished 1200 years ago. He said the university was a melting pot of civilizations and confluence of civilizations. Earlier, the president laid the foundation stone for a permanent campus of the university. Union Minister for Law and Justice Ravi Shankar Prasar has said ensuring growth with equity must be a priority for BRICS nations. Inaugurating a conference on internal arbitration in BRICS in New Delhi today, Ravi Shankar Prasad said there is a need to put in place a robust arbitration forum as disputes will rise with the growth in business. He said India welcomes investments and the government is keen on expeditious dispute resolution system. The Law Minister said government wants India to become a center of global arbitration. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh today said that ideology based on Indian culture can only sustain for long. He was addressing the Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia lecture series at ITM University in Gwalior. This is the second edition of the Dr. Ram Manohar Lohia lecture series. The centre has decided to provide 20,000 tons of food grain to flood-ravaged Bihar. Union Minister for Food and Consumer Affairs Ramvilas Paswan has said the central government is ready to support the state to tackle the situation. Meanwhile, NDRF's 21 teams deployed in Bihar to conduct rescue and relief operations have evacuated more than 1,748 people to safer places. Delhi's Patiala House Court has issued notice to Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and 5 others on Subramanian Swamy's plea seeking documents from the Congress and Associated General Limited in the National Herald case. All accused have to file response on Subramanian Swamy's plea within 2 weeks. Next date of hearing is the 4th of October. 2 persons were killed while some others sustained injuries when a fire broke out in Murshidabad Medical College and Hospital today. Panic prevailed as patients broke windows to escape from the government hospital in Murshidabad. Fire has been brought under control now. According to the Chief Medical Officer, an AC unit was the source of the fire. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the nation via his monthly program Mann Ki Baat on All India Radio at 11 in the morning tomorrow. It will be the 23rd edition of the program. In a tweet, the PM has requested people to share their thoughts and inputs for the forthcoming program on the Narendra Modi app and MyGov Open Forum. In Bangladesh, the mastermind of last month's attack at a cafe in Dhaka has been killed by security forces. A joint team of counter-terrorism and transnational crime unit and police stormed a hideout in the outskirts of Dhaka today and killed Tamim Ahmed Chaudhry along with 3 other terrorists. Security forces said Tamim was the leader of a new branch of the banned Jamaatul Mujahideen Bangladesh. More than 20 hostages, mostly foreigners, were killed in the cafe attack last month. US Secretary of State John Kerry has said he and his Russian counterpart Sergei Lavrov have achieved clarity on the path forward in Syria but have narrow issues to resolve. The two held talks in Geneva to try and find a way of reviving a cessation of hostilities that faltered months ago. Kerry said they were close but would not rush into an agreement. The talks come as the Damascus suburb of Daraya was evacuated after a 4-year siege by the government. The Tunisian parliament has voted to approve a new government which will take office in the next few days. The unity government, led by Prime Minister-designate Youssouf Chahed, was backed by 167 members of the 217-seat parliament. The government includes Islamists, leftists, unionists and independents. 40-year-old Youssouf Chahed will become Tunisia's youngest prime minister since the country won its independence from France in 1956. The UN Security Council has strongly condemned 4 North Korean ballistic missile launches in July and August, calling them grave violations of a ban on all ballistic missile activity. A press statement approved by all 15 members deplored the fact that North's ballistic missile activities are contributing to its development of nuclear weapon delivery systems and increasing tensions. In cricket, the first T20 of the 2-match series between India and world champions West Indies will be played at Lauderhill in Florida today. The match will begin at 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time. This is the first time Team India will play international cricket in the United States. Mahendra Singh Dhoni is returning to lead the side in the series, with 11 regular players who were rested in the tour to Zimbabwe in May also making a comeback.